Oscar is he is praying for Triple G's downfall. He is hoping that Triple G something happens or that he gains weight overnight and he can't make 160 anymore. I really think that's what's happening to where he's hoping they can put off the fight and put off the fight as long as possible until maybe Triple G will outgrow the division or maybe he'll get old overnight because we know Triple G's in his mid 30s, although I think he's a young 34, 35, whatever he is. But Oscar, yeah, I know he goes to every bed every night and prays a decade of the rosary that Triple G has a weight spurt overnight and gains like 10 pounds of natural weight and he can't make 160 anymore. This fight's not going to happen September 17th. Canelo's going to fight September 17th. It seems like they're going to go with Cotto for the rematch. That's I'm reading between the lines. That's what it looks like to me. Cotto can't get a fight. He can't get the fight he wants, whatever it is out there. So it looks like it's going to be Canelo again. Canelo wants an easier fight than Triple G, but also a fight that can drum up a little bit of support and can be on pay-per-view. So Cotto would fit that. And it's a fight he knows that he could win, although I thought the first fight was close. And some of the people I actually watched the fight with thought Cotto won the fight. I didn't think so. I thought Canelo edged him out, but close fight. But generally, you try to build up the super fight, build it up, but I don't think they're doing that. I think Oscar really wants this to go away. I think Canelo wants to fight. That's the sad part about it. I think Canelo is a competitor. I think he wants the Triple G fight. And ultimately, this is on him if the fight doesn't happen in September because he is the boss. The promoter works for you. However, I do think he wants to fight, and I think Oscar and the Golden Boy crew are like, no, 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 no. Let's make some money, some other fights. Let's fight September and December and make some money, and then we'll think about it in 2017. And they're just trying to stay away from this as long as possible because Oscar knows Canelo is his cash cow, and that's all he has. Heyman and the boys, they raided Golden Boy, and Canelo is all he has. And that's why this fight is not happening, obviously. And Oscar knows that when you get in the ring with Triple G, that you could get damaged. I mean, you can be permanently damaged. I mean, even a fighter of the caliber of Canelo, who is really good in my opinion. I wouldn't say great yet, possibly great in the future, but he's really good. It's a good, solid fighter. Cash cow. And he doesn't want to ruin that. And he knows that putting him in there with the shark, like Triple G, a monster, could damage him. Not only damage his brand, but like literally damage him to where he's not the same fighter once he gets out of that ring after the fight. And Triple G is like that bad guy in the movie that's just lurking outside the house and lurking and lurking, and you know he's not gonna go out he's not gonna go away, and you're eventually gonna have to fight him. We've all seen those scary movies, and they're all the same, where um, the hot blonde is in the house and there's a serial killer in the neighborhood lurking around the neighborhood and everybody knows it in the neighborhood and they lock the doors and whatnot, and for whatever reason it starts storming and the power goes out, and for whatever reason the hot blonde decides to take a shower in the pitch black. She lights a candle, takes a shower, raining outside, and all of a sudden she hears a noise and she's like, "Oh, that must be the dog or something." And no, it's Triple G trying to enter the house. And you know at some point the bad guy's going to get in the house. He's going to come upstairs. You're getting out the shower. All you have is your hands. He's got a knife. For whatever reason, the bad guy never has a gun. He's going to have a knife. Like who the hell, what kind of bad guy carries a knife instead of a gun these days? But he's going to have a knife. You're going to have your bare hands, and you're going to have to fight him in an unfair, uneven fight, but you got to fight him. You have to. And that's what this is. Triple G has them cornered at 160. Hey, if you want to come anywhere around this division, you got to come through me. I'm coming in the house. Eventually, I'm going to get in, whether it's this fight or the next fight. I'm getting in the house, and you have to fight me. And that's where we're at. Canelo's the hot blonde in the house, so to speak. Triple G's the bad guy. It's going to have to happen. But they're holding this fight off as long as possible. It's going to be Cotto next, I believe, in the rematch. It'd be a decent fight again. And Canelo, we all know how the judges are with Canelo. He's going to get the victory, and he'll fight again in December. And it's looking like next May it'll be hopefully the Triple G fight, which will be an excellent fight. But you can't help but think Triple G is going to get that. We'll see. But for right now, the bad guy is still locked out, but he's going to get in. He's going to get in.